Leo, this is your love reading for the last part of November. It is Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is general. Excuse me. It's general, so not everything will resonate with everyone. Take it as it resonates. So this is your mid-month. If I resonate with you and you would like a personal reading, the links for that are in the description box. If you decide to hit me up, please include what you would like the reading over. I'm getting so tired of people, I would like a reading. And I have to say, what would you like the reading over? And then they tell me, how would you like the reading? And I mean, it's so much work back and forth, back and forth. So please include what you would like the reading over. Please tell me how you would like the reading. If you would like it by phone, by video, or by a live chat. I am no longer doing the private videos. They are now what I call semi-private. Okay, what it is, it's the videos are unlisted. So before it was private and only you could view it. Now it's unlisted, so you do need a link to. I am like, my hair has got so much static electricity. That's really weird. So you do need a link in order to view it. It will not show up on YouTube in a suggestion or with a search or anything like that. You will have to have the link to view it. And I don't give those out to anyone but you. So if you choose to give it to someone, you know, that's your business. But it's still pretty private. But I stopped doing the private videos because it was just taking way too much time to try to direct people on how to get there. And it was just getting fucking ridiculous. So there's that. If you'd like to donate for this reading or a personal one, the link for that is also in the description box. It is via PayPal. You do not have to have a PayPal in order to donate to PayPal. It is not required in order to get a reading, but it is appreciated, and an even exchange of energy is always good to have, but it's not required. I will still read for you if Spirit doesn't warn me not to, which has happened a couple of times, but it doesn't happen often. So, Leo. Let's see what Spirit says. All right. The Hermit card is coming out. Now, this is the card for Virgo, but it is coming out not right side up and not upside down, okay? It's coming out like this. So, it is possible that you're needing to go within, do some reflection. You're also being urged to not get stuck there, to not isolate yourself too much. You've got the card for Aries coming out, all right? The Emperor also coming out not right side up, not upside down. So I feel like you need to really take control of yourself more than anything, and you are possibly trying to control others by keeping them isolated. It's like I feel like some of you are making someone else feel a little isolated by your actions and by your activities. Like you may be engaging in things that your partner does not want to engage in. So be aware of that. Okay, we have the Page of Wands coming out in reverse. Okay, so not necessarily being as creative as you should, or passionate, not as passionate as you should. Seems like you've sort of lost the like youthful, playful type of energy, okay? Looks like you're kind of bored. With your current situation, okay? And it looks like you're having a bit of overindulgence or some substance abuse, partying too much. Could be a number of things, but you're definitely trying to spice it up somewhere because you're bored with however things are going, Leo. Of course, this is general, so this will not resonate with everyone. King of Cups is coming out. I'm sorry, that was the Four of Cups. And then the King of Cups is coming out after that. So this is a very understanding, very balanced, very intuitive energy, okay? So you do totally understand what is going on here, Leo. You totally understand what is going on here. Now, are you willing to do anything about it? Who fucking knows, right? Now, the Tower is coming out for you because you know that the situation is... crumbling down. You know that the foundation is fucking broken bad. It is time to shift. It is time to change. And this change is not really in your control anymore. And I think you know that. Again, whether you're going to allow that to happen and loosen up those reins a little bit, who fucking knows, right? Yeah, I mean, right after the Tower, you're getting the World. Okay, so there's possible relocating for some of you, some movement. Definitely the end to a chapter. I mean, there's going to be an end for a lot of you for relationships. The thing about this is this relationship has been over because it's been very one-sided, whether you are the one being selfish or the other one is being selfish. Here's what I'm getting strongly for who I'm speaking to right now. It's teeter-tottering. When one person is willing to give, the other person flips and they want to take. When the other person is willing to give and work on the relationship, you flip and only want to take. So... if that makes sense, okay? And then you're getting the Six of Swords, so you know that not only are you moving forward, not only is the shit crumbling down, is there a huge change coming, and it's requiring massive, massive shift, but it requires leaving this way, this life, this person, these people, this job behind, okay? Can't take it with you. My hair is really getting on my nerves, but I read with it down because it's my antenna. It's all of our antenna. That's what hair is, and I've tried to read with it up, and it just doesn't quite work out right. I've literally been told in the middle of a reading by my guides and ancestors to let my hair down, so keep it down. All right, Four of Swords, you need to go into meditation. You need to get some rest, especially for those of you I feel like have been like partying hard, drinking, doing drugs, taking pills. There's so much boredom. It's like you're trying any like toxic sort of way to spice it up. And this is, you're being told to sit your ass down. Sit your ass down, okay? There is new opportunity coming, but we already knew that. We already knew that because things are shifting, things are changing, things are crumbling. The wheel is turning. The big wheel, not even the little wheel. The big wheel is turning, all right? And the Three of Pentacles, okay? So this is some collaboration, some coming together, all right? Some things are really, really going to start making sense and building up the new, but you've got to be willing to let go of the old. You cannot take this shit with you. And I feel like some of you are doing a really good job at making this other person feel at fault, making them isolate themselves. Leo, this shit ain't right. This shit ain't right. Not saying it's all your fault, but at some point, this instance, it's almost like, I don't know if they did something to hurt you or whatever caused it, but like now it's like, oh yeah? Well, and then you're like doing this consciously or subconsciously, you're doing it. And however it started out, now you know that you are doing it. It's not an accident. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And I think y'all get this a lot because I feel like there are many of you, Leo, that are staying because of finances, or those of you that are single are not able to really focus on a romantic partnership because you are too worried about your finances. But finances are a huge factor right now for you, Leo. Have been for a while. You need to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. It comes from within. If you cannot, and this has been coming up for many people because, I mean, it's like, you would think it's common knowledge, and it kind of is, but it's something that we overlook when we just get caught up in all of it, right? You're never going to find that love outside yourself. You don't find happiness from someone else. You find happiness within yourself, and then you just, it's the icing on the cake whenever you come together, whenever you're both whole and you come together. When you come together and you're all fragmented, not saying it can't work, not saying there aren't many cases where it works, but it just makes it so much harder and so much more toxic and so much more baggage. And so much more pain and hurt to go through, okay? So then enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, okay? So many of you that are having issues in a current relationship really need to take this opportunity, okay, that is coming up to come back together, okay? And really enjoy each other's company, okay? Enjoy each other. Okay, and then some of you need to go ahead and take that advice and enjoy each other. And some of you that are single will be going on a vacation, a holiday, something like that, and meeting a potential partner. I have to stress the word potential because free will. And judging from what's come out, many of you are not ready for that person. Can you attract that person? Yes. Can you meet that person? Yes. Will it work out right now with what has been laid out? Probably not, because you have a lot of work to do. So get started now. Do the work. Do the work. Authenticity. What's authentic? What's authentic here? Leo, are you being authentic? Many of you are not. Many of you are not. Not to say you didn't start out authentic. Not to say you did not, you started out being your authentic self, but somewhere along the line, many of you have veered off from that, and you are no longer being authentic. You are no longer being honest with your partner. You know it. They know it. Now it's time to face it. Up to you. Who fucking knows, right? Guidance. Tarot guidance. That's what we're doing now. That's what you need to be doing by yourself in prayer and meditation. I'm telling you, the ancestors are here. They are close. And even if they're not your ancestors and they're willing to work with you, from what I'm seeing right now, Leo, many of you are so out of balance that I don't know that anybody but your ancestors would be willing to work with you. But fuck, take what you can get. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're willing to work with you. Listen, let them guide you. the wisdom that is being offered here is fucking unreal. Like the veils are so thin between worlds. I mean, it's so effortless. Like I'm just urging everyone to please take advantage of this energy, of this time, of this situation, and really be true, be authentic. Don't stay blind. Don't ignore it. It's here. It's here for you. Take it. All right? Perception. Perception. How are you perceiving things? How are you perceiving things? That's very important for you right now. Many of you, your perception is a little altered. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's a little fucked up. It's not anything that can't be fixed, but it's just something to be aware of, okay? Something to take into consideration. All right? And what did I just say about being fragmented? What I just say about being fragmented? I'm telling you, oh, Leo. Oh, Leo. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Many of you are staying in these situations because you don't want to be alone. Because of the finances. So it's almost like you having to do it alone is scary to you. You having to downsize is scary to you. There's a lot of things that you're worried about that really shouldn't be at the forefront of a person's life, as far as like the well-being and the growth of a journey. And yet it is. It shouldn't be at the forefront. It should be like a byproduct of, but it's not. Your focus is off. All right. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Again, intuition. That's like the third or fourth card that you've gotten about intuition. And I apologize for my babies crying. So it's really important for you to use discernment, to follow your intuition, to accept and listen and ask for the guidance, okay? Because it's here. It's absolutely here. And then envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And I just posted about this not too long ago. I was urged to post my own story of envy. And, you know, a lot of people want to deny that they've gone through something like this, men especially. But it's absolutely real. It's something that we all go through. So just understand that everybody has challenges. Never be envious of someone else's situation, because you never know what they're going through, and it's probably not all it's cracked up to be. So I love you, and I will see you in December. Namaste.